G'day, it's Joe Rasmussen from Southern Cross Combat, and ahead of his fight at Eternal 92, I'm talking to the champion. I'm talking to Seb Szalay. Seb, I thank you very much for the time. How are we today?
Thanks for having me on, man. And yeah, I'm good. It's good. Yeah, fight week, ready to go.
Not just fight week, it is your birthday. So first off, happy birthday. How lame is it having your birthday in fight week?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's probably the first time I've ever had it. I got a call from my parents. They're like, "Oh, have you got cakes, this and that?" And I'm like, "Hey, it's fight week. It ain't like that. I can't celebrate yet, but I'll celebrate it this weekend after my victory."
I was gonna say maybe saving it, maybe a week from your birthday is when the celebration
Exactly.
actually
Yeah,
gets to
100%.
happen.
100%. Yeah, the celebration it'll be better after the victory.
How old are we turning today?
31.
The big 3-1.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
does it
yeah.
feel?
Crazy. Crazy, man. Honestly. Yeah, wild. Best I've ever felt though, if I'm saying honest. Best I've ever felt. So I'm happy. I'm good.
We were talking a little bit before the interview started. It has been a very hectic time for freestyle at the moment. A
Yeah.
lot of moving pieces. What is the feeling like in the training room?
Yes, since Colby's fight got announced, it's been chaos, It's been a lot of stuff going on and a lot of excitement as well, You had my fight, defending my title, and then Colby's going to debut the UFC the day after. So there's a bit of a buzz around the room. It's cool, just to see a teammate get that opportunity, seeing as like anything can happen, just always being ready and staying ready and get an opportunity like that with Colby got. It's awesome. Very happy for him. And yeah, it's going to be a good weekend for both of us.
Now, this is your first camp as the defending champ since capturing the belt. Uh, I asked this to everyone after after they win a title. Does it change? How does it feel now to be the hunted?
Um, yeah, look, again, it feels, you have the belt, it feels great. But again, it just feels like, yeah, I've still got so much more to go. There's that next level I've got to reach. So to me, it's just another fight. Again, I'm defending my belt. It's awesome. I love it, I'm the champ. But again, it just feels like another day at the office, man. Just got to do what I do. And yeah, just keep chugging along.
And with winning the belt, it comes you hold the belt that says you're the best man at featherweight in the country.
Yes.
However, I personally feel, I'm letting my opinions be seen here. I personally feel you may be a little bit underrated.
Yeah.
I think the name Seb Szalay falls in the cracks when people talk about great fighters in the region. Do you feel underrated?
Um, yeah, look, at this rate, a lot of how like the media and everyone, Australian MMA and everything like that, my name doesn't get thrown around as much, and that's fine. I take it for what it is. I'm an underdog. I'm a dark horse. I do see it, but it's okay. That just makes me want to prove to everyone and to myself that I'm the best. I just got to keep doing what I do. If I just keep going along and get my wins and having these hard, tough fights, and proving that, yeah, I feel it'll come. People just need to open their eyes a little bit more. It is my time.
And talking about your time and talking about upcoming fights, you are fighting Tasar Malone in
Yeah,
what will be your first title defense. What do you make of Taser as a fighter?
yeah. He's a strong, athletic guy. You know, he's just tough. He's a tough guy. That's all really I got to say about Taser at the moment. And yeah, he's just a tough, athletic guy. I wouldn't say technically it's anything spectacular. No disrespect in any way. It's just kind of like that's just what I see, and just being honest. So yeah, he's just another challenger, another person in front of me, which I got to take out to prove that I'm the next guy for the UFC.
How did Taser's name come your way? We spoke after you won the title. We
Yeah.
talked about possibly Kev Copperhamel, but there's obviously relationships there and such. So, how did Taser become the man placed in front of you?
Um, he so originally we before Taser, we had some international opponents that were thrown around, and I thought that was going to happen, but then that didn't end up happening at all. It just didn't work out. And then next in line, obviously Taser fought Jesse Medina, and then he beat him, and he called me out, and they were just like, "Yep." Taser. They're just throwing Taser's name next, and I was like, all right, that's fine. Especially because of the opportunity to fight on this card, which was the day before the UFC. They offered Taser. I was like, perfect. Just another opponent to go out there do my thing, especially get to show my skill set and show what I'm about against a crowd like that and everything. So yeah, his name just came up, and it was the next guy there. Regardless of deserving or not, that's what they wanted, and I don't care. I'll fight anyone, man. It doesn't bother me in the end.
Do you think he is deserving of the opportunity?
Um, Again, deserving these days. You look at all the like people who get title shots and people who don't, and this and that. It's all over the place. So some would say that he doesn't, which some people have said to me. They're like, "Oh, Taser got an opportunity." Some people are like, they think he does. Regardless of not, it doesn't bother me. It's just someone else in front of me, which I got to take out. That's all. I don't really care.
Were you surprised that his name was put into the hat?
I kind of had a feeling, especially after when he fought Medina and he did a call out and stuff like that. I was kind of like, oh, okay, this could be the next guy. Especially you're looking at the division right now, in Eternal, particularly from featherweight. I was like, who else we really got right now? I was like, who else made they throw? That's why they were throwing international guys possibly at me. But then I had a feeling it could be. That's why I was like, okay, could be this guy. We'll just see. And then yeah, it was him.
We talking about the training room. It's something we've talked about it before.
Yeah,
With freestyle, they've got that really core group of kind of featherweights down. There's a
yeah.
lot of good bodies for someone like yourself to work with. Um, but yeah, in the training room at the moment, Justin Van Heerden's going up to lightweight. Colby Thickness is now preparing for the debut. What has kind of been camp like? Who are the bodies you've been mixing it up with?
Yeah, it's been honestly, I have been working with Justin, everyone, particularly a lot with Volk as well. Volk's been giving me certain looks, and I've been working close with him. And yeah, we just all, particularly, we all work together. We've been all, yeah, no, not particularly anyone per se. It's just been as we usually do a freestyle. We all help each other out. We give those looks, and everything like that. Yeah.
Something that people will notice watching this interview, something I immediately noticed when you answered. Um, the hair is back. Last time I saw you, we were rocking the buzz cut. Uh,
That's right.
any reason for growing the hair back out?
You know what? I was actually thinking about shaving my head again. I was close to doing it. But nah, this time I just thought the vibe felt just a little bit longer this time. Maybe next time shaved head, we'll see. I don't know, just the vibe, but I was feeling this. So yeah, that's what's that.
Well, there's still time, Fight
Well,
with it.
that's you never know, man. Like I could just shave it the next couple of days. We'll see. Because I was tempted to be like, well, let's just buzz cut it again. But nah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It'll be like last time. I'll pull up and I'll see you, and I'll be like, "What happened?"
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Actually, last fight with Dibs, we did an interview on Fight Week as well, didn't we?
I don't remember if we did an interview on Fight Week, but I saw you. I pulled up to kick ass, and
Yeah,
you were in the training room, and
that's
I was
right.
like, "What happened?"
Yeah, 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 yep.
My brother,
That's
what
right.
happened? And what is the vibes? You said the vibes call for the long hair. What are the vibes of this fight?
I don't know. I just feel like this fight, particularly because it is my first title defense, and I feel the opportunity again. I just feel like it's my time. I don't know. I feel like this is my time to really showcase why I'm the guy that deserves the next shot. I believe that I have the skills, I have everything, to be that guy, to fight in UFC and represent. I just feel like it's my time. This just feels these vibes feel like, okay, this is my time. This is my go time now. I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show everyone um, that it is my time.
Talking about it being your time, and you kind of mentioned it earlier. You're obviously fighting before the UFC in Sydney. That can come with a lot of eyes, a lot of opportunity.
100%.
Has there been any word? Do you know if anyone will be in attendance that could hold the keys to the pearly gates?
I haven't heard anything yet, but from all the previous times that it was the last time it was in Sydney, there were people there. There was a couple of people that scouts that came along and they were watching the Eternal. So I'm assuming that there will be. I'm guessing.
Would
Regardless, yeah, I'm gonna put on a show.
Was that something that, like, when I talk to fighters before the UFC, this comes up. Like people like, I need to be on this date. I need to be on this date.
Yeah,
People change promotions and are like, I will sign with you if you get me on that card.
yeah.
How important was it for you to be on this card?
Yeah, getting the opportunity to fight like the last card I did the day before in Perth, the fight in a channel, and then the next day that was a great opportunity, and to get the opportunity again to be on this card and show again because you staying relevant. That's the key. They see the guys who come watch the UFC whoever's going to come down as scouts, they're going to see that I'm again co-main on this card again day before the UFC. So it is important. A lot of eyes are on me. So I'm going to take this opportunity.
I don't mean to keep you from your coffee. So please
No,
feel
no,
free to
you're okay.
have a drink when
You're
you
all
need
good.
to. I think the last time we did an interview, uh, you were also enjoying a coffee. So I think I asked you then, but I'll ask you again. How do you like your
That's
coffee?
correct. Well, exactly. Actually, we spoke about it because it was on fight week. That's why I know why. Because the darker the coffee gets, that's when you know you're in fight week.
Yes, I was going to say, don't you like black coffee on fight week?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how you know you're in fight week. When the coffee gets darker, that's when you know it's in fight week.
All
Exactly
the
right.
all the happiness has been sucked out, which I'm sure I
Yeah.
probably said last interview as well.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
as you said, the vibes are different. Is there a
Yes.
little bit less of that maybe darkness in this one?
What do you mean exactly?
In this fight week, like not to say that our last interview wasn't smiles.
Yeah,
I'm not going to act like the last one was like deep, dark and depressing. I'm
yeah,
just interested in you talking about how the vibe kind of feels different.
yeah. I feel like I'm going out there with intentions to hurt Taser this fight, and that's my plan. Yeah, this is a bit different for me. I'm going to prove and show that this is my time. I keep saying it, but yeah, I just feel this is my time, and I'm on a mission. That pretty much, I'm on a mission. I'm here to prove that I'm the guy.
Is it fair to say you have a chip on your shoulder?
A little bit, yeah, I could say that. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's motivating me.
Has something happened to cause this? Has something happened that's made you know this is now my time?
Um, just n nothing in particular. I just, I busted my ass off for a long time, and I've worked hard, and I've been through a lot, and I've got to where I'm at, and I just feel, let's put some let's put some recognition on my name. I deserve that, and I'm gonna show that.
It's recognition I feel you absolutely deserve. Seb, I
Yeah,
thank you so much for the time. I got two last ones for you.
yeah.
It is fight week. You're enjoying a black coffee. What does the rest of fight week look like for you?
Yeah, just getting the weight off, the fun part, most fun part of fighting. Getting the weight off, yeah, just going over technique, over drilling, and yeah, pretty much it. Just chilling until then, and then showtime, stay focused, laser focused on the fight.
I know I said two more, but I lied. I've actually now more are popping into my head.
That's all
But
right.
they're short. They're not
Fire
like
away.
long, big ones.
No, no,
Uh,
you're good, man. Fire
where
away.
where does the belt live?
Currently I have to. It's downstairs, on my windowsill downstairs, but I'm just sussing out where I'm gonna put it, and then when they get the other one, I'm gonna suss out a little spot. I'm figuring out what's a good spot to
I
put.
was gonna say you haven't decided where you put the last one, and you might be grabbing another one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's in a spot right now where I can see every time I walk into my house, I can see it there on the windowsill. But yeah, I'm gonna just suss out a good spot for both of them.
Is there a reason why it lives there at the moment? As in, there a reason why when you come home, it's the first thing you kind of want to look at?
No, not particularly, man. It's just, yeah, it's just there.
And I asked Colby Thickness this question about you, so I will ask you this question about Colby.
Yeah.
How is Colby looking?
He's looking great, man. Corby's always looking good. He's ready. He's ready to go. You can see he's especially with the narrative behind this story, and with a debut like this, you can see the guy's laser focused, and he is ready to go. More than ever, like you can see the change in his mindset from a week before to this week, big time. Like you can see the guy is ready, and you can see he's ready to go to put on a show. And yeah, he's just looking focused, ready to going up. He's gonna bring it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him debut. It's gonna be awesome.
I asked you what fight week looks like for you. Obviously, Colby Thickness getting signed, it kind of changes the atmosphere at a gym. Now there's
Yep.
two people getting ready for really big fights on the same weekend.
hmm
How has the week changed before he got signed for you? Has your schedule changed much? Has much changed for you?
Not so much, man. So, in saying that, mostly for Colby because there's a lot of stuff going on for him. But for me, everything's been the same at the moment. I'm just doing what I do. Yeah, just doing the same thing. Nothing's really changed.
You are repping freestyle, obviously home New South Wales. Um, are you gonna like head into Sydney and stay, or do you drive in just to fight? Are you coming back to Wingdang?
I will weigh in and then I'll drive back to Windang and then I'll just, eat, do my head out, do everything here, and then I'll drive back up when it's fight day. Yeah.
Damn, bro's making the business trip up.
Yeah. Hey, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. It's all right. That's the thing, another thing after Wayne, I like to come home, especially, the gym. I can do my head out and come back. Everything's just pretty chill for me. Yeah, Colby probably would have done the same thing, but as you know now, the guy is he's busy as, so he won't be doing that. But yeah, for me, it's just super chill. I get to come home, hang out, eat some nice food, do a hit out, go off and fight. Yeah, it's all good.
Seb, this is the final one for me. I thank you very much for the time. It's not meant to be uber personal, but along with winning the title the last
Yep.
time we saw you in the cage, you also got a sick bonus for winning the Grand Prix. I can't remember the exact sum of money, but it was like
8 Gs.
advertised 8 Gs.
Yep.
Very nice. What did the 8 Gs go towards, if I can ask?
Oh, mate, you know what the cost of living these days is. It just helped. It helped a lot. Generally, everything like that. As I say, it just helped just trying to live at the moment. So it was good to just get a bit more extra money, and yeah, it didn't go to anything crazy like that. It helped me and my girlfriend just trying to survive.
Isn't that what we're all trying to do?
Exactly, bro. That's it. That's it. It all helps what you can get.
Seb, I thank you so much for the time. I will see you fight night. I thank you so much for the time. Best of luck in the fight, my friend.
Awesome. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, brother.